Hey, thank you for watching my channel. This is The Divine Maverick, but you can call me the mother of twins as I help you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching my channel, I should tell you that whether I'm laughing, crying, sniffling, sneezing, sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. No, whatever I'm doing, it's part of the message. Dropping cards or knocking over my beautiful scenery, whatever it is I'm doing, just know that it's part of the message. It's not done by accident. It's purpose. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, just chuck it. Just leave it for somebody else. Somebody else will get it. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. The Soul Tribe is growing. The channel is growing. I'm so excited and so humbled to be used by Spirit to do this, to bring these messages and to assist along this journey. Also, I want to personally thank you guys for making the comment section a place of love and light and peace and joy and exhilaration and revelation and illumination and growth and change and healing. If I haven't said healing twice, then I meant to say healing, healing, healing. Thank you that the people that comment feel free to do so, safe to do so without fear of retribution or judgment. So let's keep that going. I appreciate you guys for that. If you like the way I read, everything that you need to know can be found out in the description box below. I do personal readings. I call them my love and light sessions, and we have a good time with us just one-on-one, getting some good messages to you and some good teaching as well. Anyway, this message is it's from the divine masculine to his divine feminine. It's what he could not say. Not saying he's a coward, but it's for whatever reason at the time, he just couldn't say whatever it is that he's going to release to us now. So we're just getting messages from him. Let me get some, that's what I want, some overall energy for this reading. Kind of get an idea where we're going with this, okay? I'll just take this one. Third chakra jumped over, but I'll take the healer of the ages. So let's me know right now he's talking about a place of healing for himself, something that he is healed from, been healed of. He's excited about sharing it with you. Now he's ready to tell you what he couldn't say at the time, but he's ready to tell you now. Okay, masculines, we are listening. Thank you, Ascending Masters, for directions and information from all time and space. I'll take that. Oh my gosh! Get out. I think the same group wants to talk. I think the same group wants to talk again. I totally shuffled my you guys. I totally shuffled my deck. If you were looking at the last video, I promise you guys I shuffled. I'm going to take all these. And now it looks like my light is doing something. I'm going to take all these. Nine of Wands, well fought, hard battle. Second chakra, sacral chakra is out again. This is about something that he wants. Well, I did say what he wants to tell you, right? Okay, so this is cups. Two of Swords, I'm sorry. Two of Swords is right here. This is the psychic tarot for the heart deck. And these cards actually parallel the traditional tarot. This is the Two of Swords out here, but it's called the number 2 card, Refusing to See. And this is the number 6 card, which is the Six of Wands, which is about victory. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a well-deserved reward. You know, the Nine of Pentacles and the tarot is about a single person or somebody that's doing really well in their, in their field. So, wow. Wow. So your masculine wants you to know that he did not tell you what he wanted. If this card comes out the third time, I'm going to scream. So your masculine didn't tell you what he wanted. He was afraid to tell you, but he was refusing to see that it was you that he desired. Let me put some tarot in this to do some clarification. Just give me 1 second. Put one on the, yep. 2. I don't have to even say it. Ace of Swords comes out. This is the truth and clarity, coming out. And number 2, the number 2, see what I did? The number 2 card is Refusing to See. So this masculine was the Two of Swords. He was refusing. This is not about making a decision. It was about refusing to see what this connection was or who you are. But he was, your masculine might have been kind of stubborn. He was all up in his head. Look at the man with the helmet on his head. It's almost like he's impenetrable. But you see the sun right there shining on him. So something has been illuminated to him. Ace of Swords could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Air sign is out here. Okay. But he's definitely healed from his blindness. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. And he feels very, very victorious. That's the action he's taking. And this card is all about, Six of Swords is all about believing that you can do it. It's all about seeing that it can be done. So now that he is healed, if you will, from refusing to see, not, because some of your masculines might have been very, very, very stubborn. Put another one on the Ace of Swords and the refusal to see card. Put one more on there. Right. Okay, so some of your, let me read this. With this masculine, he didn't realize that he had obstacles in his way. He didn't realize that he was burdened and that he was literally walking around like a blind man bumping into things because he was stubborn. This group was dealing with a lot of stubborn energy. A lot of they weren't ready to come out of their shells. They weren't ready to speak. They weren't ready to participate. You could have felt like a lot of one-sided energy. You did most of the work. You did most of the thinking or the talking for both of you. You did most of the pulling. Feminine, you might have felt like you were the one carrying all the burden, right? But the Ten of Wands is, he said he's done and he's putting the obstacles down. Every obstacle is being removed now. He's literally putting down the things that weighed on him, which is things like his perception, his self-esteem. This masculine's not going to admit it, but you can look at the way he's looking down. He didn't, and this intuitively, feminine, that he's dealing with some self-esteem issues, some things, maybe some rejection issues. Some masculines feel like they weren't handsome. Your masculine might even say that, or some of his behavior might have led you to believe that he didn't think he was handsome because maybe when you were out somewhere or as you talked about other men or even other celebrities, I don't know why I'm feeling like celebrities, like, yeah, I ain't no Denzel. I don't know what that, okay. But your masculine might have had some self-esteem issues. He might not have thought he was, handsome enough for you. But either way, he was refusing to see, feminine, that you actually loved him for him and you care for him no matter what, the unconditional love. So what he did was decide to make a judgment call on that and stop all that. Okay, he stopped everything that would keep him from you because these wands represent if he put them all down and stood them up, they would be like a fence or a wall. But there was something like definitely between you guys. There was something keeping you guys apart, not just separation or distance, but it was his mindset. It's like he kept you at a distance. He kept you at bay. The same way he's holding these wands, it's like he buried his head in the sand, if you will. And look at this card. Both heads are down. You see that? Your masculine kind of had both, he wouldn't look. Some of your masculines would not make eye contact with you. You noticed that about him, and you would even say, why won't you look at me? And he would, he didn't have an answer. But the good news is the action he's taken, he's made a judgment call. He has clarity of thought, clarity of vision right now. He's going to communicate that to you with this truth. This sort of truth is that, I was refusing to see what you were trying to get me to see. Some of you guys were trying to get your masculine to go back to school or apply for a better job or even get a job. Some of you were trying to get your masculines to bear the hatchet with some people that they had a falling out with or something, and they refused to see that was important or that they needed to do that. But this all came about because he could not tell you this, that he refused it. He might have made you think that he couldn't see or he didn't understand. Somebody's masculines were playing dumb, like they didn't understand. They avoided conversation with you about the deeper things. Every conversation was kind of very, very much surface, but they avoided conversations with you about the deeper matters because he would act like he didn't understand what you were saying half. What? He didn't understand what you're saying half of the time. He was refusing to see your point in the way you are. So, but now he feels like because of this Ace of Swords energy that he has a revelation now. He has clarity. He can see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Put one on the 6. Why is that 6 there? Look at, I keep knocking Jesus over. What does that mean? I don't know if that's part of the message. You're going to have to read into that yourself. I don't know what that means. It could just mean I'm just too close to the card. I don't know. I'll take it. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. He believes that he can, a Capricorn energy here, Virgo, Taurus energy, but he believes that he can succeed. You know why? Because he's ready to start something new. This is that new thing. This sword, this Ace of Swords, has birthed everything about this Ace of Pentacles, because I am headed towards you. I feel like I'm literally doing the same message from a video ago. Y'all saw the cards come out, and I promise you, I shuffled. This is so amazing. I love this. But this masculine wanted to say he's ready to start that new thing with you. Let's get some more on that. What's this new thing you want to start? What is it? Is it a new... Okay. Oh, man. The page is out here and the ace. He wants to bring you something. Some of you masculines are ready for you to meet their children. Okay. They want you to meet their children. If that's not, that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But there's some masculines that want to go to school. They want to get a mentor. They want to study something new. They want to go into a different field in education. A different field of education, not in education, or maybe so, a superintendent. You might be dating a superintendent, somebody that's a superintendent of schools, but they want to either study something new or they want you to meet their children. Okay? Okay. What else? What else? What do they believe in knowing they can succeed in? Is there another card to put on? Just one more. On that, then we'll move. What you got? What you saying, baby boy? Baby boy, you've been on my mind. All right, and they want to celebrate with you. This is not the third party card. This is not that. This is not that. This card is about success. This is the celebration card. It's about family gathering. Some of your masculines want you to meet their family. They want you to come to the cookout or the family reunion. This maybe in the month of June. A cookout that's happening in the month of June. They want you to meet their people. They want to celebrate with you. They want to unveil you or reveal you. Unveil you or reveal you to the world. This is what your masculine is thinking. And he believes that he is victorious. Because again, this is the 6 of Wands in the traditional tarot. And then finally, your masculine wants you to know that the action he's taken, he feels that he's worked hard. Let me read from this. Let me read this one to you. That's what I'm hearing. Got to read this one for you. Okay, give me a minute while I turn. All right, so your masculine feels like his efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationships falling into place. It hasn't been easy, but you have the discipline to persevere. As you work to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you would have liked, but you've seen the positive results of that action and you kept the ultimate goal in mind. And feminine, you were the ultimate goal. This masculine is feeling like he is victorious. He's feeling like he is going to get a well-deserved reward, and that is for you because he has worked hard, and his hard work and discipline and perseverance has paid off. He did not give up on you, even though he hid a lot of stuff from you, or he didn't tell you what he really, really, really wanted, but he was still working. So this masculine was keeping some secrets. No, I'm never keeping secrets, girl. I'm never. Y'all, I just dropped a half deck of cards on the floor. Did y'all see that? What is that? I'm going to take the Death. I'm going to take the 5 of Wands. I'm going to take all 3 of those because I feel like I should. There's a partnership. It goes right along with the... Let me just show you that. That's the bottom of the deck. Their well-deserved reward is being in partnership with you, building. Your masculine wants to build something with you. Your masculine wants to go into business with you. Your masculine wants to have a school with you. A school, a daycare center. Your masculine wants to have a, why did I say food truck? Anyway, there's a food truck. I'm all up in somebody's in. I know who this is, right? I know why I'm saying food truck. But anyway, if that resonates for you, then take it. But anyway, your masculine wants to build something with you. He wants to be in a partnership. And it's business, not just love, but business. Because this Three of Pentacles, this is about money, right? Securing the money. So anyway, this masculine is saying he fought hard. This is Five of Wands. This is about internal conflict or even family conflict. Remember I said that your masculine wants you to meet his children or child, and he wants you to meet his family, maybe go to the family reunion. You see what I'm saying? So he feels like the family conflict is over. And this conflict was coming because people were asking in his family, different family members, maybe his sister, maybe his cousins, maybe somebody. I feel like somebody has used to date a family member of your masculine. I mean, years ago, whatever. Look, if that's you, okay. But anyway, but the family conflict is over. I feel like the healing came. You know what I mean? And that's part of what the conflict was. This masculine was refusing to see that he really, really, really had feelings for you, like true feelings, because he had a little mindset about, I ain't gonna, be with my cousins. I don't know. Okay, maybe it was a cousin, because that certainly just fell out of my mouth. You might have been dating your masculine's cousin a while ago. Not, maybe even when you were 5 years old or something. But anyway, the family conflict is now has changed. There's no longer conflict. He's no longer internally. This is another message. Your masculine is no longer having internal conflict, worrying about whether he wanted to say something or go this distance and get this, persevere, right? Like fight for this relationship or continue in it. So that inner conflict is now over. Again, he's going to tell you about it. Your masculine is definitely going to reach out to you and tell you about it, especially because he's been watching you. He's been watching you, keeping tabs on you, even though you didn't think he was, seeing, even though you didn't think he could see, right? Because he was refusing to see, but he's been watching you, keeping tabs on you, Page of Swords. And again, he could be wanting you to meet his daughter, who could be a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, right? And what could the little boy be? I feel like it's a little boy. That could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. He wants you to meet his kids. I feel, because again, I'm feeling like this is some children. Children are involved here. Feeling children a lot. And also, finally, message in this masculine wants you to know that he's transformed. He once was blind, but now he sees. Okay? He once was blind, but now, Ace of Swords card. It's hard to root with one hand. Ace of Swords card, now he sees. So he's letting you know that Death card, he's died and he's been reborn, or, he's transformed. But this is Scorpio energy right here. Okay? Good. Masculine, what else do you want to tell your beautiful, beautiful feminine about this action you're taking, as far as you are believing, knowing that you are going to succeed? You are admitting that you were refusing to see the value in this connection, refusing to see the value in her at times, refusing to see that this was real because it might have been some old history, some old stuff between you, them and a family member, but you definitely want this partnership, definitely need it, right? Gotta have it because you want it. Your sacral chakra is like, balanced now and all on fleek for the second time that we've had this card and it's 2 readings. So what do you want to say to your feminine right now? What do you want her to know about this connection or about what you're doing with your healing as you are telling her that you have gone through your process and you are here? Okay. Oh. Sis, he wants girls. He wants you to listen to your intuition, sis. He's saying, listen to your intuition, because you might have been feeling like, okay, girls. Y'all, that might be my masculine coming. What time is it? It's 3:02. Yes, that's what happens. Girls, be quiet. Sorry, y'all, I'm almost done. But he wants you to listen to your intuition about whatever you may feel about him. He's saying, don't ask my neighbor. He wants you to listen to your intuition. He wants you to be sure about what you're sure about, okay? Girls, hush. I'm sorry. One more card. The dogs are barking. He wants you to listen to your intuition. He's saying he's not a dog. See, my dogs are kicking up. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that he is not a dog. The dogs are barking, but he's not, right, girls? Come over here, guys. One more. There it is. Right, right. He said, but I say, don't ask my neighbor, come to me. Y'all, that's an old song. Get more information. Don't ask the neighbors. Get more information from him. He's ready to talk now. At first, he was refusing to see, but he's ready to talk now. So you need to get some more information. Get more information about him because he wants you to listen to your intuition. Get more information. Ask him. You can ask him now because he has persevered, worked hard for this. He wants this. He wants you. He has been what? Healed. All right. I believe that's all. That's all y'all done? Y'all good, masculines? Okay, that's all the messages. If you resonated with this video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to grow our soul family. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. Bye.